Bears are large mammals belonging to the family Ursidae. They are found in a variety of habitats, including forests, mountains, tundras, and deserts, across North and South America, Europe, and Asia. There are 8 species of bears, each with unique characteristics, but they share some common traits. Physical appearance: bears typically have a large, robust body, a short tail, and long, thick fur. They possess powerful limbs, with large paws equipped with non-retractable claws. Their teeth include sharp canines and strong molars, suitable for their omnivorous diet. Bears are omnivores, meaning they eat both plants and animals. The proportion of plant versus animal matter in their diet can vary significantly depending on the species and available resources. For example, the polar bear primarily eats seals, while the giant panda primarily consumes bamboo. Behavior: bears are generally solitary animals, with the exception of mothers with cubs or during mating season. They have excellent senses of smell and hearing, which they use to locate food. Some species, like the grizzly bear, are known for their powerful digging abilities. Hibernation: many bear species hibernate during the winter months to conserve energy when food is scarce. During hibernation, their metabolism slows down significantly, and they live off stored body fat. Brown bear, Ursus arctos, includes subspecies like the grizzly bear and Kodiak bear, found in North America, Europe, and Asia. They vary greatly in size, with some males weighing over 600 kilograms, 1,300 pounds. Polar bear, Ursus maritimus, found in the Arctic region. They are well adapted to cold environments, with thick fur and a layer of fat for insulation. They primarily hunt seals and are excellent swimmers. American black bear, Ursus americanus, the most common bear species in North America, known for its wide range of colors, from black to brown to even white. Asiatic black bear, Ursus tibetanus, also known as the moon bear due to the white crescent shape on its chest. Found in forests throughout Asia. Giant panda, Ailuropoda melanoluca, native to China. Pandas are known for their distinctive black and white coloring and their diet, which is almost exclusively bamboo. Andean bear, Dromarctos ornatus, also known as the spectacled bear due to the distinctive facial markings. It is the only bear species native to South America. Sloth bear, Melursus ursinus, found in the Indian subcontinent. This bear has a shaggy coat and is specialized in eating termites and ants. Sun bear, Helarctos malayanus, the smallest bear species, found in Southeast Asia. It has a short, sleek coat and a distinct orange or white patch on its chest. Many bear species are threatened by habitat loss, poaching, and climate change. For example, polar bears are particularly vulnerable due to the melting of Arctic sea ice. Conservation efforts include habitat protection, anti-poaching measures, and education programs to promote coexistence with humans. Bears have a rich and diverse history that spans millions of years. Here's a brief overview of the history and evolution of bears. Evolutionary history. Origins: bears belong to the family Ursidae, which is part of the order Carnivora. They are believed to have evolved from small carnivorous mammals called myacids that lived around 30 to 40 million years ago. Early ancestors: the earliest bear-like creatures were the dawn bears, genus Ursivis, which appeared in Europe and North America about 20 million years ago. These animals were small and more similar to modern-day raccoons. Divergence and spread: around 5 to 10 million years ago, the bear family began to diverge into different lineages. The ancestors of modern bears spread across North America, Europe, and Asia. Grizzly bears, brown bears. The grizzly bear, a subspecies of the brown bear, Ursus arctos, is believed to have evolved in Eurasia and then spread to North America around 50,000 years ago. They adapted to a wide range of habitats, from forests to tundras. Polar bears, Ursus maritimus, are believed to have evolved from brown bears around 400,000 years ago, adapting to life in the Arctic. They are specially adapted to cold environments and primarily feed on seals. Black bears. The American black bear, Ursus americanus, is native to North America and is one of the most common bear species on the continent. It has a varied diet and is highly adaptable to different environments. Asian bears. The Asiatic black bear, Ursus tibetanus, and the sloth bear, Melursus ursinus, are native to Asia. The sun bear, Helarctos malayanus, also known as the honey bear, is the smallest bear species and is found in Southeast Asia. Bear cultural impact. Bears have played a significant role in the mythology, folklore, and cultures of various societies. They are often seen as symbols of strength and bravery. Conservation status. Many bear species are threatened due to habitat loss, climate change, and poaching. Polar bears, in particular, are facing significant threats due to the melting of Arctic ice. Conservation efforts are ongoing to protect bear populations and their habitats. Recent history and challenges. In recent decades, bears have faced numerous challenges due to human activities. Deforestation, urbanization, and climate change have reduced their natural habitats, leading to conflicts between bears and humans. Conservation organizations and governments are working to create protected areas and implement policies to reduce human-bear conflicts and ensure the survival of these majestic creatures. The history of bears is a testament to their adaptability and resilience, but it also highlights the need for continued efforts to protect and conserve these iconic animals. Fights between bears and other dangerous animals are rare but have been reported in the wild. These encounters can occur due to competition for food, territory, or during unexpected encounters. Here's a description of some possible scenarios. Scenario: in areas where both tigers and bears coexist, such as the forests of Russia and parts of India, there can occasionally be confrontations. Tigers are powerful predators, and they sometimes hunt young bears. Adult bears, especially larger species like the brown bear, are formidable opponents due to their size and strength. Fight dynamics. A fight between a bear and a tiger is often intense. The bear relies on its brute strength, strong claws, and bite force. Tigers, on the other hand, use their agility, sharp claws, and powerful jaws. The outcome depends on factors like the size, age, and experience of the animals involved. Usually, such fights are avoided, as both animals prefer to avoid injury. Scenario: wolves and bears often share habitats in North America and Eurasia. Wolves usually hunt in packs, which can sometimes bring them into conflict with bears over food sources, like a fresh kill or a carcass. Fight dynamics. A bear, especially a larger one like a grizzly, can fend off a single wolf or even a small group. However, a large pack of wolves can be a serious threat, using coordinated attacks to tire out and injure the bear. The bear uses its strength, size, and thick fur as defense, while wolves rely on teamwork, speed, and their sharp teeth. Scenario: this kind of confrontation might happen near water bodies where both species coexist, such as in regions where polar bears and crocodiles might come into proximity. Fight dynamics. A crocodile is an ambush predator with a powerful bite, often relying on surprise and water environments. A bear, if caught off guard, can be at a disadvantage in water but is much more agile on land. The outcome of such encounters depends on the setting and the size of the animals. A bear's strength and claws can be deadly, but a crocodile's bite can be fatal if it manages to drag the bear into the water. Scenario: human-bear conflicts can occur in areas where humans encroach on bear habitats, or when bears are attracted to human food sources. Fight dynamics. Bears are generally not aggressive toward humans unless they feel threatened, are protecting their young, or are surprised. However, when conflicts occur, bears can be extremely dangerous due to their size and strength. Humans, in such cases, rely on firearms or other deterrents for protection. In nature, most animals avoid direct conflict due to the risk of injury, which can be fatal. These encounters, when they do occur, are usually about survival, defending territory, protecting offspring, or securing food. Each animal brings its unique set of skills and adaptations to these rare but dramatic events. Keeping bears as pets is a complex and controversial topic. While some people might be fascinated by the idea of having a bear as a pet, there are numerous ethical, practical, and legal considerations that make it a challenging and often problematic endeavor. Here's a detailed laws and regulations. In many countries and regions, keeping bears as pets is illegal or heavily regulated. This is because bears are wild animals and pose significant risks to human safety and animal welfare. Ethical concerns. Keeping a bear as a pet raises ethical questions about animal welfare. Bears have specific needs that are difficult to meet in a domestic setting, and keeping them in captivity can lead to physical and psychological distress. Size and strength. Bears are large and powerful animals. Even smaller bear species can be dangerous due to their strength and natural instincts. They require a lot of space and special facilities to ensure their well-being and to prevent accidents. Diet and care. Bears have specific dietary needs that can be challenging and expensive to meet. They are omnivores and require a varied diet, including meat, fish, fruits, and vegetables. Inadequate nutrition can lead to health problems. Behavioral issues. Bears are not domesticated animals. They have wild instincts and behaviors that can make them unpredictable and potentially dangerous. Even if raised from a young age, bears can become aggressive or stressed, especially as they mature. Long lifespan. Bears can live for many years, often decades. This long-term commitment requires significant resources, including money, time, and effort to provide proper care throughout their lives. Danger to humans. Bears, even those raised in captivity, can pose serious risks to humans. There have been incidents where bears kept as pets have attacked their owners or other people. Risks to bears. Keeping a bear as a pet can also endanger the bear's health and well-being. Inadequate facilities, poor diet, and lack of proper veterinary care can lead to serious health issues. Wildlife sanctuaries. Instead of keeping bears as pets, supporting wildlife sanctuaries and conservation programs can provide a safer and more ethical way to help these animals. Sanctuaries provide a controlled environment where bears can live more naturally. Educational and viewing opportunities. Visiting wildlife parks and zoos that focus on conservation and education can offer opportunities to learn about bears and see them up close without compromising their welfare. In conclusion, while the idea of having a bear as a pet may seem appealing to some, the reality is that it poses significant risks and challenges. It is generally not advisable or practical to keep a bear as a pet due to legal, ethical, and practical reasons. Instead, efforts should be directed towards conservation and ethical interactions with wildlife. Female bears, also known as sows, typically give birth to their cubs during the winter months while they are in hibernation. The exact timing can vary depending on the species and the geographic location, but it usually occurs between January and February. The number of cubs a sow can have at one time varies by species and individual conditions such as age and health. Generally, the litter size ranges from 1 to 4 cubs, with 2 being the most common. Here are some specifics. Brown bear, grizzly bear. Typically, brown bears give birth to 1 to 4 cubs, with 2 being the average. Polar bear. Polar bears usually have 1 to 2 cubs, though having 3 is possible in rare cases. American black bear. American black bears also commonly have 1 to 3 cubs, with 2 being typical. The cubs are born blind, hairless, and very small, usually weighing only about 1 pound, half a kilogram, at birth. They rely entirely on their mother's warmth and milk. During the hibernation period, the mother will not eat or drink, and she sustains herself and her cubs on the fat reserves accumulated before hibernation. The cubs grow rapidly during this time, nourished by the rich milk of the mother. The mother and her cubs usually emerge from the den in the spring when the weather warms up, and the cubs are strong enough to follow her and begin learning survival skills.